joining us for the 15th anniversary celebration of the Silent Foundation. So the Silent Foundation was established by Mr. Teng, my father, 15 years ago on 14th of July 2010. So today is the actual day. So our mission and focus, so the main mission of the Silent Foundation is to help the overlooked and unloved sectors, which we term as silent sufferers. Hence the motto, in aid of silent sufferers. The main focus areas on conservation of animals and the environment and assistance to minority races in the promotion of racial and religious harmony. So now just some of the highlights that we've done in the last 15 years of this journey. So in the past 15 years, the foundation has disbursed approximately 21 million, of which 8 million was for conservation work and 13 million was for human causes. And we set up a number of endowment funds to provide bursaries for students of minority races at educational institutes, namely SMU, SUTD, SIT, and ITE. And this is when a catastrophe hits their families, we fund their tuition. We also set up a bursary, this is NUS bursary for Bachelor of Environmental Studies. It's to fund the environmental studies course. And this was in fact because they had launched the program and we thought it's a good program to fund, and they've done that before. So we also launched a 5-year collaboration with IBS called the Racial Religious Intergroup Cohesion Program, the TSF IBS RRIC program. Thanks for the abbreviation, I thought it was a mouthful. So, we have also supported WWF on the impact study and the campaign on the Mekong River Dams construction, as was mentioned in the video. We supported Greenpeace to champion the rights of natives in West Papua, again as mentioned in the video. And we have provided relief to refugees in Aceh, Myanmar, and Afghanistan through the Jesuit Refugee Services and also through the Singapore Red Cross. We supported regional healthcare and medical training through the KK Women's and Children's Hospital and through the Singapore General Hospital. And we also supported Casa Rauda, Abused Women's Shelter and Rehabilitation Program. So these are just some of the highlights. I mean, there's so many programs, so many organizations. As Mr. Ling mentioned, we can't fit it all into this short time, but rest assured, we thank every one of you. So the road ahead, what's up in the future? Our vision of helping the overlooked and voiceless sectors remains unchanged, as is our focus on conservation of animals and our assistance to minority races, the promotion of racial and religious harmony. So what will be new is in the area of conservation, will be and the animals environment, will be increasing funding for marine protection programs, which we feel is still much overlooked. On the racial and religious harmony front, we will be increasing funding for the work in neighboring countries, such as Malaysia. Peace with our neighboring countries will also have conflict, so we will have an impact on Singapore. And finally, as we see the world is increasingly having more disasters and conflicts, we will increase aid to the refugees. So from a funding perspective, I should also mention that in the past 15 years, our funding has increased steadily from about 1 million per annum to about 3 million per annum, and we intend to increase this to about 5 million per annum over the next 5 years. So in conclusion, I would say that I hope that this has given you an understanding of the type of organizations and the projects that we have supported and will continue to support in the future, and look forward to working with all of you again.
Thank you.